you're not.
You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Young Kwaku has it all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion left. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Chiefs.
Running left is Mixon. He has this down to the 34. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's out to his right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Throw caught by his running back. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
No loss. Here we go. Delta. 319 is right. Sit high.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go. Sit high.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Go.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
Here we go.
3rd and short.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here we go. Easy. Press. Go straight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Pass complete to Goddard. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
331.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go. 319.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chinedu Awuzie. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Turn loose, turn. Angel. Play. That's your man. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right. Medic. All right.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. I'm good. Blue 58. Start.
Fields gets it out right quick. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Field slides down safely as he picks up the first.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Here we go. 331. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Why not? Don't jump. Ready? Jump slam. 158, 58, not. 11, 11, 11. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields. The back grabs it. He's out of bounds to set up first and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Here we go. 19 winning, 19. Punch right. Hey, Can. Right.
Now Fields. Cut at the 10-yard line. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Fields sneaking it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got first down from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Williams. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he's caught, he's got Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs tie it in the final minute of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
You got it. Here we go, son. 331.
Field throwing here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
42-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. A man, Justin Jefferson. No yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
19 windy. Press. Watch right. Hey, can. Justin. No mas. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. All in by Gunner, left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Down now taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Jump. Don't jump. Ready? 319. Can.
From the red zone now. He's got it on the slant. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for
They give it to the back of the zone lead. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down throw by Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
319, right?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
319 gets back. 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Hey, 321. West right zip. Go.
Up the middle, Blue. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Out, let's go. Hey, never mind, Monday. You got a mini base. Why not? Sit high.
Fields now on third. That's a caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Good. 319 gets back. Q. Alpha, 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 alpha. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
He gets the hand out. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
So all we needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop the quick pass, it became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
First down.
Here we go.
Golden goal.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Koo on now for the extra point.
For the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Williams on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down.
Looking inside the red zone. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. But Kerr to try the point after. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. No Mars. No. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good running his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Williams hit, and that ball's out. This one bounces out of bounds right at the line. So it'll stay with the offense here.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his man Chase. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This is caught. He gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Go.
Again, it's blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Here we go. EQ. Hey, can. Right.
Fields on third. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
319, just what? Easy. Alpha. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
He'll start the drive with blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
That's right. Hey, 319, that's it. Chip clear. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Throws caught. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now blue. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go. Jump. Hey, can. No mas. Out. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, it's blue. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. 331. Out, let's go. Right.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Headed out right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Mini base. 1. Here we go. We're good. Green 19, just what? Hey, can. Alpha. Chip clear.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets going for the win here. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, 551. Here we go. Easy. Blue 58, blue 58.
Back to throw it. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Angel. Hey, never mind. Monday. Extend. West right zip. Mayday. Right.
Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Moore with a return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid, 331. Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Don't jump. Ready? 222, 11. Go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Turn on, son. Right.
Here he is to throw. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on. 319. Yep. Easy. Sit right.
He'll look to throw it. Catch made. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out. 319, guys, right? Out, let's go. Hey, can. Right.
Setting up to pass. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Chiefs, 34. Youngway set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.